lollipops.
Fuck the lollipops. I'm just gonna wait till they...
Oh, no, be ready, because he's going to be next.
I'm here.
I could use the banner as
Yes.
a
Do it
slingshot,
then.
but it's hanging too loosely.
Fucking hell. Right, cheat.
I'm doing it wrong. Hang on, wait till they do it again. I'm totally gonna make them fall out.
What's in the bag? Is it poo-poo?
Did we even look in the bag?
It's got sneezing powder in it.
Hello.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Wait, which of you is guard 576?
Me. Me.
You are not.
M2.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing there?
I have to distract her first somehow.
Give her a lollipop. Here, have a lollipop.
Take that away.
No, have it.
Right. Cheat.
It was the lollipop.
So it's in the fence to the left of the wind fountain square.
There it is.
Yeah.
Use the lollipop.
Now you're just guessing, right?
No, we're cheating.
Can you put the lollipop on a stick so it can get high enough? Yes. Spin the pinwheel.
Lollipop.
Given a couple of seconds looking at the inventory, I probably could have sussed that.
Yeah,
No.
yes.
Yes, it's pretty obvious.
I could stick this to the camera, but it's too high up.
Have you got something you could use as a ladder?
The balloon.
Well, then I could...
No. Fuck.
Mount, mount, mount. Yes,
Mount.
yes.
Mount.
Now no one will notice me.
Good. And now the puzzle is puzzled.
I could use the banner as a slingshot. If I can hit Emil with the sneezing powder, everyone will find out that he's really a
A cunt.
nose.
Better do it
Hey
then.
guards, could you please hold your spears a little straighter?
Huh?
You heard the civilian. Do as he says.
Oops!
What was that?
Well, you fucked that up, didn't you?
Assassin! Find the traitor! Keep your eyes peeled!
I better get out of here.
Fucking hell.
That went well for you.
Okay, calm down, Robert. Time for plan B.
Good.
No, only losers have a plan B. I just need a better plan A.
Yeah. Right, so there's a head there now. Put the head there now.
What? Oh, wow.
That one. Music note, so that implies we can do the songs, right? Oh, we'll just take that, sure.
I could blow on Emil with this, but what good will that do?
Sneeze powder.
I've not got that in.
You've got it landed on the head, right? So on the head.
What do you want me to
Drag
do?
and drop.
That won't work.
Can you use it with the balloon?
No balloon. What's that? Balloon.
One head full of rocks and one head full of air. How does exposure always end up with these kinds of leaves?
Okay, so we got a thing.
Welsh blood we haven't, have we?
And cheat!
Yes.
I was going to suggest that because it said about the song and it was quite a much to go with it.
Well, flick my dick.
Did you read any of that?
How do you use it? Yeah.
There you go. Great. Perfect.
So nothing did it.
No. No.
Return to stone powder. Watch cross it over to mucilage. Okay.
But don't you still need to play them both at the same time somehow? It's not staying there, is it? What about the general wind one?
That.
Yes. Useless. Playing the whole song there. Indeed. Oh wait, yes, symbols for learning. Oh, that just means up.
I don't know
It
what
says
to
down.
do with that.
I understand.
Nose cover.
I don't think that's going to help.
Put on his head.
Well, then I could.
Blue.
Now you're just... Well,
Okay.
Yes. And I missed the last one. What did it say?
Talk to Uncle Obo.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Uncle Hobo.
Uncle.
hi again.
Uncle Buggies
Yes.
I found ancient music notes under the wind fountain.
Oh, that brings back memories. I haven't made music for years.
Don't. That will only cause trouble.
I'm sitting in jail, about to be executed, my boy. I'm going to play a song.
Quick. Perfect. Ooh.
Drain pipe. It's got to go through the drain pipe.
Yeah, but it needs to be louder, so you need to put the fucking speaker thing on the drain pipe.
Or put it on him.
I think you need this more. I can't do much with it locked
Yes,
in
put it
here.
on the drain pipe. Try the ones up here while you're up here.
Ah, so go down here.
Or that.
That won't work.
Oh, cheap.
Or you could go back and do what I said.
What did you say?
Put it on the fucking drain pipe.
Which is what fucking.
You didn't though, you tried to put it on his nose.
Oh, that. Fuck's sake.
That could work.
That is not the way you should be treating
Look at
your
that.
uncle.
Puzzles. Okay, now try again when he's playing the song.
Fucking hell.
Hi again.
Oh,
What a beautiful song.
yes, isn't...
Quickly, the up song.
Trying.
My patience, said Jay.
We need to get him to play it over and over on a loop then.
Hi again.
Oh,
And we can continue that next time.
I can do it before then.
Okay.
2
What
minutes.
a beautiful song.
yes.
Look at him doing it.
Fucking useless bastard.
Right, now cheat. How did you fail that miserably? you'd stop doing that.
Yeah, 'cause it's already
I was
crumpled.
just thinking.
I'm in.
Really?
What a beautiful...
Yeah.
You just talk to the drain pipe. Good, now we got rock powder. What the fuck did we want that for?
Sneezing.
I can see how that would work.
The stone dust tickles my nose. Or maybe I'm allergic to Conroy.
Don't want to be. How was that so fucking loud?
It's full of not crushed cans.
Oh, these fucking
Well,
fogs now.
then
Yours.
No.
That won't...
I was going to puzzle it out, but then I thought, nah.
Is it the balloon? That was very echoey.
I think it echoed in the guitar a bit.
Balloon!
Yeah, the dust
Haunting.
is probably safe in there.
Balloon! But they can't pick that up.
That seems like fun. But it's
Can you
not
connect
very
it to
useful.
that dangly bit?
Your
That's
dick.
just crazy enough to work.
Our dick.
You would have to blow up the balloon
Everybody's
first.
dick.
Every dick.
Every dick. Great noise. Double chip. The game is done! So, I've clearly had to edit this back onto the last part. Should let Floyd puzzle it out a bit longer. Who knew? Floyd did. Headphones on to hear it properly and everything. Which are somewhere. Somewhere. Oh yeah, we gave up on that, so fuck it, I'll just hear through voice. Which is what I have been doing. Headphones.
Oh, my nose.
I knew it! I knew it the whole time!
It works.
This doesn't change anything. Nothing. I'm not like them.
That's actually very pleasant.
I'm an exposure. A car royalist.
Thank you.
You must listen to me. No. I'm on your side. We have the same enemy.
Oh.
Guards, throw the flute noses into the fountains.
Oh, no, you don't. No one is dying today.
It tastes a little bit like
Flute
barbar,
noses,
but not
play
quite
what
as
the wind
nice.
gave you. On
A bit
my
more
signal.
sour. Hence the saison.
Irish wine.
But the flavours are quite similar.
This looks like someone made it in a box.
They did. It's a bit about it. A bit.
Not bad.
So you're Emil.
And you're the one who murdered Conroy?
Oh, murdered is such a harsh word.
Yes.
But if you're a flute nose yourself, why do you hate us all?
Please do
Well, I may
explain.
have been born with holes in my nose, but I chose to live like a normal explosion and stick to the rules. I found a family, one that actually wanted me and didn't abandon me.
Oh my goodness. I think I know who you are.
Ah, here we go.
You weren't abandoned. My mother used to tell me the story of the fountain child. Years ago, a small boy fell into a fountain and was never seen again. The whole dynasty was looking for you for years, always descending deeper into the fountain to search. We all thought you were dead. I always thought that was a fairy tale my mother told me, so I wouldn't jump rope on the edge of the fountains.
I wasn't abandoned. That explains the strange dream I've always had.
A dream that I'm a small boy falling into the blackness of a
Yankovic in the
wind
background.
fountain.
That's the weird come from earlier. We've got the
I
Swiss card.
know. I've only just occurred. It's
So
only just
what
occurred
should
to
we
me.
do
It's
with
like,
him
really?
now?
We should.
We're not killing him. He's part of the family.
Pointing at
That's
me.
not true. I'm not one of you.
What would you like us to do, Your Grace?
I'm not a cursed flute nose. I'm normal.
Make him shut up? Make him shut up.
Ha! Giving orders like a pro.
My fellow Asposians, it's time you learnt the truth. There is no such thing as flying wind gods. The Basilians were machines that Conroy built himself to strike fear into our hearts. And with those machines he turned the flute noses to stone. The flute noses never summoned those beasts. They only ever summoned the wind. They give us life. They are the rightful rulers of Asposia.
The crazy
Maybe
dude
you
is
need
right.
part for
It's
this.
the truth.
It's going to drag on with itself,
I've
isn't it?
decided I should take
I don't
over
think it's going to be
ruling
an
the
entire
government.
part's worth of banging
My
though.
name is Confucius, and here is my decree.
Quite a
I
long
believe
bang.
That we're all one big family.
Long bang.
Long bang.
I'm not used to those.
Oh no.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Flute nose, are you trying to get out of your responsibilities again?
In and
Let's
immediately
just see
out
what he
again.
has to say.
Bang.
Sleep.
A family.
Bang!
Just
And the
descended
jizz is
from a
gone.
cornered marble that sprang from the infinite soil.
Come on,
Okay.
darling, let's go.
I don't believe in reality. I believe that we're all made up characters living in an impossible world. I believe there are at least 4 of me running around here somewhere. One of us is evil, and I can't be sure it isn't me. I've already succeeded twice in crossbreeding a wooloof with a cactus, so that it can store water longer. My first objective as your new ruler will be to invent a ladder that will replace the wheel.
This man is insane.
Okay, stop.
And who are you?
The fucking king.
Um,
Say it.
Well, technically,
Out with it.
He is the true king of Asposia. There you go. Now you don't have to say it yourself. Oh, come on now, boy. Get your butt up to that podium and tell the people what you have to say.
my dear Asposians, I know the last few years weren't easy. They weren't easy for my family either. It has to stop. We can't hate each other anymore. We can't live in hiding anymore. It's time that we all formally met. My name is Ocarino Bo III, and my father was the king of the Flute Noses and the Wind Fountain Guardians before Conroy murdered him. But you know what? I think you all should just choose for yourselves who will lead you.
Oh, democracy.
I know I'd want to say in who's in charge.
What the heck is he doing?
The right thing.
And until you found someone that you'd like to be your leader, I can fill in. What do you say?
Fish.
I nominate my neighbour, Hector. He always lends me his watering can. He'd probably be a great
And this is
leader.
why democracy sometimes doesn't work very well.
Why?
Because I really like to be the king of
Case in point,
Sounds
America.
good to me. He's got my vote.
I like Trump because he shoots
Don't
Mexicans
deserve you.
who come over to our land and take the jobs that we don't want to do.
Thanks, but your plan was
Trump.
better. If I hadn't been such a coward, I would have listened to you. You couldn't have known how crazy it is.
Crisis.
Not as crazy as me.
Crisis.
Not as
A
crazy
ball
as you.
crisis.
I think I've avoided it now.
I'm proud of both of you.
Lesing up.
Thanks. You can...
Put your nose in
Let
my
go
fountain nose, Flute.
Libretta?
Just a second longer?
Yeah.
So come on, Flute Nose. Show us what a king you can be.
Third wheel in
Did
your
someone just drop
relationship.
some money?
What? Really, that's how the game ends? That line?
What was the line? I completely missed it.
He said, she said, show us what kind of king you can be, and he went, did someone just drop some money? And everyone went,
Right.
It made no fucking sense.
So did
King of the fucking idiot
No,
people.
no, that's very clever. Because they all bowed.
Yeah, but it's.
Okay.
But they didn't bow to him. They bowed because they thought they'd
They
drop
bowed
money.
to the almighty dollar.
Yes, but he made them do it.
He did.
No.
He made them bow, so technically he's evil.
Spank.
Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know.
Knocked it out.
Probably-
Should have
probably-
caught it and give it the dragons. I legitimately caught 3 flies in a glass. Just like with a piece of paper and just slowly, and my fly now.
Thoughts on the
Release
game?
into the dragons. Thoughts on the game? That's the thing we do, isn't it?
Yes.
It was relatively wank at the best of times.
Good. See you next time.
I've seen better adventure games, to be honest, and we've played them already. That's the
It
trouble.
wasn't meant for us, was it? It's a children's game, but how do children possibly deal with those ridiculous ramshackle puzzles?
The hint system, but then that implies they have to be able to read.
And kids are thick.
They are. And this is what we've learned.
That's what we're taking away from this
That's
game.
what we're taking away
Kids
from
are
this
thick.
game. Kids are thick.
And don't trust anyone with a
Flute nose.
flute nose.
Or a sock on their nose.
Oboe anus.
I'm a big fan of the fact that that is the first thing I called about this game at the start. I was like, fucking yes.
It's always going to be, isn't it, when you've got a
No characters.
a class of people that are demonised and you're playing one of those people. You're going to drive them to a conclusion, aren't you? You're going to drive them to being the king.
I meant the big Nazi one with a sock on his nose.
Oh.
I called that
Oh,
he had
okay.
a sock on his nose.
Oh, fair enough. I do actually remember you doing that as well, which is staggering.
It is quite. It's very rare that we fucking make a call at the start of a game and it's actually fucking right.
And it's even rarer that I remember you do it.
That is certainly true.
Funded with the help of vegan dogs.
That's the thing we spoke about very briefly. I don't understand any of that.
It's written in foreign.
I think it's a German game, actually.
Danke for playing. TheInnerWorld.de, yes.
Well, there you go.
TheInnerWorld.DEnd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've played worse games on the channel.
We have played worse games.
We've played worse games in general.
We got some ratty banter out of it, which is important.
Yeah. Not Life is Strange levels banter, but banter all the same.
Enough time for a quick round of golf.
Oh, you're obsessed.
Golf.
Right. So apparently that's happening now. We'll see you next week with What Are the Bears Playing? We know what we're playing, but you don't, and that's the point. Bye! Wait, clap it out?
No.
Waiting for Foy to work out the button.
Is it G-Force?
Yes, that one, press that
Don't
one.
press the Pornhub button.